Hi guys, I got this message from this woman yesterday. She said she doesn't know how to navigate relationship. She's 32 years old, beautiful, drop dead. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say she's 8 over 10. So she's exceptionally beautiful. Beautiful. 32 years old though, she's still beautiful. And she said something. She said every guy that she has gone into relationship with, in the first couple of days, couple of months, they all confess their love to her and they all tell her that, okay, oh, I want to marry you someday. But a couple of months into the future, they all ghost or detach. Now, I didn't ask her what the problem was. I just told her to give me the full context, and she did. I'm grateful, ma'am. She said, as a child coming up, her dad and her mom, they used to argue a lot. They fight a lot. So she doesn't have a lot of trust in relationship. And majority of the time when she goes into relationship with this man, she always think negatively, like, okay, this relationship is going to crash eventually. You get me? Like she doesn't really have that much trust in relationship. In her last relationship, she said every time there's a misunderstanding, the first thing she does is tell the guy that, okay, oh, we need to break off. If I struggle, pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ mọ́. Yeah, like that's what she tells the dude. And the guy, she said, the guy said, I'm trying to invest in this relationship. You're trying to break off with me. Now, this is the complicating part because I read everything lengthy. It was like 50 lines of, I, I want to say 50 lines of code. It was like 50 lines email. So it was a lengthy email. And then she said something that bust my mind. For one, this is the number one mistake I think she made. She says she's dating with good intention. But for one, this past relationship, oh, she doesn't know where that guy lives. He's a older guy that has money. How did I know he has money? She said that he currently lives with his dad. This is a older man that has business that is doing well. He's always busy. So she sees him once in blue moon. He's a busy man. He comes every now and then. But he wants to buy a house for both of them to live in. The second mistake I think she made is she's hard-headed, very argumentative. She said, when he makes any decision, he doesn't consult me first. A man does not need to consult you for anything. That's the reason why men say this, that we want you to trust, honor, and respect our leadership. Support the leadership. You get me? Like, why do I need to come and meet you? Baby, I want to do this decision. What do you think? No, you get me? Like, I know you. I know how this works. This is going to benefit you in the long run. I've decided we're doing this. And you say, oh yeah, I trust you. Because you think you have common sense. You don't. You are a woman for the love of God. You don't have logic. You get me? Are you saying men are no song? Just listen to me, man. Ma argue pẹ̀lú mi. I'm just telling you exactly how it is. No man wants to go back and forth. Baby, this is what I want to do. Because the brain of a man, we move. And some days we don't move at all in a logical way. But now she said something else, that guy, which is that man, said, I think you're cheating on me. And because she's a beautiful woman, you get me? And if there's any argument, the first thing she tries to do is she tries to exit that relationship. That I think we should break up, man. I can't do this anymore. That is not a wife. That is not a wife. The most prized thing you can give a man as a woman is your sexuality, not your wisdom, not your divine being. I'm a spiritual jack shit. Yeah, it is your sexuality, not friendliness, not easy to talk to. Yeah. And your sexuality is attached to your body. That is the most prized thing. The way it was taught to me by my mothers, they said a woman will use her sexuality to secure a relationship from a man, not side chick, not friends with benefits. I'm talking about a relationship. And within that compound of that relationship, she should use the combination of that sexuality and the trial version of what that man will benefit from a marriage. You give him a bit of it, babe. About the fair our tonsing, while my jekini on a full scale, which means when we get married, you will be enjoying this thing day. You get me? So you can't be an argumentative woman. You can't, because you're giving me headache, arguing with me that okay, why did I make any decision before talking to you? Like, who the fuck are you? You get me? Like, you're trying to stress that man. And another thing I should say, hold steady. This one will hurt you. That ex-boyfriend of yours is married. A rich man, a older rich man, does not live. He doesn't need. He doesn't need to live with his father. Like, seriously. And you believe him because he's always busy. Busy doing what? Another thing I should tell you, if you're genuinely the one, we won't go days, weeks without talking to you. In the days of social media, in the days of technological advancement, where we can communicate and, hey babe, I just thought I'd hear your voice real quick. I'll be busy for the next few hours. I'm thinking about you always, but I have to take care of this. Come on now. That is a man that cares about you. That's the reason why I said, as a woman, date consciously. Date consciously. Eh? And if that man ever comes out of the blue to just say, I think you're having an affair on me, he's probably right, because you are a beautiful woman. For one, you don't see this guy all the time. And I know for a fact you still get approached by other guys. Let's say you get approached by, let's just say, let's bring out calculator. I'm using my computer. I have time. Let me pull the calculator down here. Let's say you get approached let's say twice every day. Yes, which is on a good side. 2 multiplied by 30. That's 60. 60 dudes. 60 guys in a month. And you're with a serious relationship that you don't get to see all the time. At all, say bad. You will sleep with one of these 60 guys. And this is, come on now, we are not stupid. You get me? You will sleep with one. Now, let's just say you are Virgin Mother Mary. I'm not gonna. 60 times 3 in 3 months. That is 180. But for multiplication times 3, that is 180. At all, say bad. Out of all these men, you will sleep with at least within those 3 months. Oh, this is how men think. Omadobi meji no or meta. You come on. Because you're a beautiful woman. You get me? At 32 years old, for one, you're not dating cautiously. She told me her intentions in those relationships, but she did not voice it out. You made yourself like, she made herself like she's not ready for a relationship, like she had options. Every man knows you have options, but we can't just have any argument now and just you want to exit immediately. Baby girl, you don't do that. You don't do that though. You get me? And even if you have other guys running after you, running after you, you want a man that is a man that cares about you. You made yourself easy to be played with because you didn't voice what you're looking for in that relationship. And women do this. It would never make sense to me why women do this though. And the reason, and my mothers, they said the reason why, because I asked them that why do women do this? You know what your expectations are from that man, but you don't want to voice it out. And they explained. My mother said, and these are one of my mentors, my moms, they said the bigger percentage of women, they will explore all those options. Let's say she has like 5 guys, which is on the lower end. She will explore those guys. She thinks she can select the best of them. No, you won't. You see, marriage and relationship is like a business. You have to treat it like a business. I am a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur. You can't start multiple businesses at the same time. You won't win. You start one, you carry that one to the biggest height, which means you pull your whole in that business. And then after that, you start other businesses because you need funding, you need dedication, you need focus. The same thing with relationship. It's only women are intelligent, exceptional beings. That's the reason why I say this on this podcast that women, they don't have that much brain. They don't. They don't. If you're a logic thinker, you will know this. You're not supposed to go into multiple relationships thinking you will get the best one of them. No, you will not. Emity saw temi o. But to that woman that reached out to me yesterday, my love, heal from your chaotic experience. Heal from your traumatic experience. Kinitie, what has the conflict between your dad and your mom? What does that have? What does that have not to kill below you boy? No, that has nothing to do with you. That is the life of your mom and your dad. Detach yourself. Huh? Detach yourself. Heal from that experience. And how do you heal from that experience? Let's say you are a mom now and you have a husband that is your children's father. You get me? Now you want to create a new life, a new generation. You don't want that experience to go on your trip. Because if you're not careful, right now you're struggling to hold a relationship. You will find a relationship with your beauty eventually because she's beautiful. She has this matured beauty like this. She has this matured body. She has this mouth like this. You know what I say about mouth of women? But heal. Heal. It has nothing to do with you. And you have to be a positive person. Before the relationship starts, you can't just say, I don't think this relationship will work. What if it works? You get me? And when you have conflict with your man or your woman, this is for my people. Exit strategy is not the way to solve things. So let's say in business, your business is going to shit. There is conflict between you and your business partner. You get me? No, I need to take out my investment from this business. I can't do this anymore. That is not the way, that is not the best resolution. This is maturity. How can we solve this? You get me? How can we solve this? What is not, I need to get, I don't think this is working out. I don't think this is working for me. I can do better than this. No, you cannot, obviously. You get me? That's what I meant by date with good intention. Date consciously. And before you even go out there into the dating market, you better heal though, because let me tell you something about men. We can see your mental scars. Yes. And we build our strategy on how to treat you through your mental scars. You see, your mental scars, it reflects in how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you make your decisions. It's like you will be the one to tell us how to treat you. And we are going to treat you accordingly. Come on now. Because we know you're operating like you want to be independent a little bit. So from that standpoint, I know that I can place this woman in a roster and go for weeks and still come back and still give you prick and still take that sexual energy from you. This is how men think. The beauty of you maturing as a woman, getting older, is you have experience. Experience can make you get to that logic standpoint of a man. You start seeing things that, okay, this is how this man operated. This is how this one operated. This is how this one operated. Now you make friends with older women that are in relationship. You humble yourself. You let them teach you. If you're not careful though, you'll be single for a long time. And you're not supposed to be single. You're not. You need people in your life. You do. Take it from me, man. You need people in your life. Take care. Oh. Continue to be well, man. We all make mistakes. We all go through traumatic experience and chaotic experience in this life. Forgive yourself. Heal. Heal, man. Huh? You're not supposed, you're not supposed to keep playing scenarios in your mind. For what? Like, what is the benefit of that? What is the benefit? Yella one saw. Yella one saw, man. I could easily, I think I should say this. I could upload the picture plus the message that people send to me, and I'll get more views. I think I should say this. But me, I don't care about views. Oh. On every content that I post, if my message change the life of one human being, that's a fulfilled life as a content creator. I want to motivate you to be better, to be happy, to live a fulfilled life. Otan, we are not here to make money off of content creation. Oh God, we don't care. Oh, well, 100,000 views. I don't care. Oh. If I have 10 views and one person out of those views, their life becomes better, I'm happy. Some of us have done things that will blow your mind. And some of you listening to me right now, you've done things that you probably think you can't come back from. You can. You can. And you will. You just have to allow yourself. Love is a beautiful thing, though. Love is a beautiful thing. Continue to be well, my friends. Take care.